Yeah. Every little box is checked off. Don't like the taste, but good for my brain. Okay, hi. My camera is dead, but I charged it, so anyways, I'm vlogging on my iPhone right now, which I have an iPhone now. I upgraded because my old phone couldn't turn it on, it was dead. But yeah, anyways, I wanted to tell you that I did do 2 hours of studying for the history exam, which I'm so proud of myself that I did that, because I don't really enjoy history, so it's like kind of not a thing that interests me, so it's very hard to study for that. But let's pray that I don't get a picture that I need to analyze. Let's pray that I have a nice text. Okay, I'm gonna tell you about my day. The 2 pre-periods I studied for history, yeah, and then I have 2 Spanish lessons. Love. I mean, I'm very good at Spanish, like, don't get me wrong, I get the highest grade, like, almost every time. I'm good at Spanish, but boy, I haven't looked at Spanish for 2 weeks. My whole holidays I spent not doing anything for Spanish. And if you learn a new language, you gotta, neuroplasticity and stuff, you gotta keep up. You gotta revise and stuff. I didn't revise anything. But I hope it still will go well. And then I have English, which English is easy because we train for our speaking exam. And it's just talking to my friends, which is nice, and I like that. And my arm is getting heavy, so I gotta sit you down there. And then I have 3 lessons of PE, and we're dancing. And have I had a look at our dance that we need to practice and memorize and get grades on? Absolutely no, nothing. I just studied for biology and my paper I need to write, and history a little bit in my holidays. Did nothing else for school or anything, because I don't know. But I'm gonna wing it. And it's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be cool. I don't want to go to. Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's go. We're gonna do this. We're here. We're gonna do this, okay? It's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be a great day. Good morning. It's the next day, and I wanted to show you my to-do list from yesterday, because I'm very proud of it. Look, I checked everything, every single one off, and I'm very proud of myself for that. And that is not to brag or anything. I just want you to know that you can do it too, by just setting your to-do list like realistically. Like, then you'll like actually be able to complete all of that. But it wasn't easy. Like, I needed to push myself in order to like check everything off. Okay, I now need to study for my pre-exam today. I'm just gonna revise everything, and I'm gonna use the my iPad for that, and I'm gonna talk to it and like record it, like the recording stuff. I'll love that. Like I'll like talk to it, and then I will listen to it back again and read through my notes and see what I got wrong, what I got right. Yeah. Okay, not gonna lie, I am terrified. I'm not terrified, I'm not that anxious, but just a little bit. But it's also like the first exam, and you're always a little bit too much, like it's always, the first exam is always, you're just, I cannot talk, but okay, I'll try again. When you write your first exam, I feel like you're more anxious than you actually need to be, and then like it's just a fucking exam. They're testing me, like it's okay. And what I tell myself, or what I've started to tell myself today, is that even dumber people passed that exam. Like dumber people than I passed that exam, and like I can do this. Like what the fuck, I can do this. I'm capable of it. I know it deep down, I know it, but like there's this layer of anxiousness and that tells me that I'm not capable of it, and I just need to remind myself, and you need to remind yourself if you struggle with that as well, that you are capable of it, because life wouldn't throw challenges at you that you could not ever handle. It's always, you can always manage to handle a situation when life throws them at you, even if it doesn't go as planned. I mean, I'll keep living. Walnuts, they're good for the brain. That's what I'm taking as food with me to my exam, and water, because I don't know what I should bring. It's wait, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3.5 hours long. I have no clue what I should bring. And on Friday, I am writing my main. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe I'll explain it one day. I'm writing a bigger exam because it's my A levels. Basically, like it's like very important. So it's like 5 hours long. 5 hours. What should I bring? Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now, and I'm probably going to read my book and just try to not die because my anxiety wants to, but okay, I can do it. You can do too. We're in this together, and yeah. Oh my god. I look dead. Anyways. We can do it. Yeah. That's the mindset I wrote today into my journal. I can do it, and grades do not define me. Period. Grades do not define me, and I can do it. Sure hell, I can do it, and grades don't define me. Update. I haven't danced at all. Shit. I've danced, but I didn't read at all. Yeah, like dancing is also okay. Like, I dance my anxiety out, which maybe some of you can like relate to that. Like dancing your anxiety out. Maybe that's a tip you need, because it really helps me. What is our mindset? We got it. What is our another mindset? Grades do not define us. That's right. Grades do not define us, and we can do it. We can do it. Grades do not define us. We can do it. Okay. Bye-bye. I love you. And let's see how it goes. Let's pray I don't get like a picture. Let's pray I have a text. And let's go. I'm like, through the dancing, I'm like excited. I'm not scared anymore. I'm like excited to write. Okay, it's after the exam and I feel pretty okay. I don't have like a strong feeling of knowing like, oh my god, I aced that or I fucking L'd that. So I think it's a solid 1. It's a solid W for me. But yeah, no breaks because in 2 minutes, actually 1 minute, I have to study 2 hours for biology because Friday I'm going to write my exam, my 5-hour exam. 5 hours. And I gotta study for that. It's been a while since I last checked in. Let me take off my blue light glasses. It's dark outside. It's dark outside. And I'm clocking off. I'm proud of myself because I did everything I wanted to do. Not in the timing that I wanted to do necessarily, but regardless, I did everything I had on my to-do list, which is great. Now, leaving the work segment of my to-do list, I gotta prepare my bag. I'm wearing a top, by the way. It looks like I'm naked under this, but I'm wearing a top. I swear. So now I need to prepare my bag for tomorrow and stuff in order to have the best morning in my life, which is every morning because I love my morning routine. Okay guys, I finished my paper. I'm done with my paper. I am done with my paper. I am done with my paper. But I've started today studying for biology tomorrow because I still wait. I can show you where's the list. Need to learn those things. I mean, I can like a little bit. I know stuff. I know a little bit of stuff. Need to get going again because I've been laying in my bed right there, right at that red pillow, and I've been on YouTube on my phone, which I hate when I do that, which is a thing I try to cut out, being on my phone on YouTube, which is why I have it like the app only on my iPad with with an app blocker on it, so I don't spend too much time on it. But I did today because I used the browser and googled YouTube, and then from there it went into the addiction cycle again. But it's okay. You win some, you lose some. It's okay. But it's okay because tomorrow at I think 2 p.m. I'll be done with that, and then I can chill for a second, study for some more exams, for I think one more, my English exam, my other AP exam. AP? I don't know what I'm talking. Okay. Hi. Yeah, it's been a while since I last checked in with you guys, and my exam went, I don't know. I feel like on parts like I was very good, I slayed, and on other parts I kind of did not know what to do. But yeah, I don't know. And the rest of the day, I just spent chilling and watching YouTube, which I actually thought the app blocker I downloaded is like a good one, but it kind of stopped working, which is kind of weird, and which is why I couldn't control myself and watched YouTube like basically like the whole afternoon, and then I worked out and yeah, I did some abs. For a second there I was getting very angry at myself because I didn't do, like, I chilled for the rest of the day, which, you know, sure wasn't like the best thing I could have done in that time, but I did it, and that's okay. Like, yeah, I've been trying to not like hate on myself for not doing stuff, because last year I was very hard on myself, and because of that, like, I, hated myself in a way, which was definitely not good. Can tell you that much. Yeah, so I'm trying to let go of that and actually like accept that sometimes you just gotta rot and it's okay, and nothing will change. Like, you still can do it. Obviously, I'm not saying like you should do what I did all the time. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, if you rot once in a while, or if you do not do the thing that you should have done, it's okay. And yeah, it's okay. And sometimes I feel like you've gotta have like some bad days, quote unquote, which is not necessarily a bad day if I just rest. But sometimes I feel like you have to have that in order to be appreciative when you show up for yourself, like in those times, to be extra proud. And yeah, I don't know, but I've definitely like been like low-key stressed. Not for a long time, but my body does not handle stress in a very good way. Like, I break out very fast, which it's not that much. Like, it was worse at some point. I've come a long way, and I'm very proud of myself how my skin looks. And yeah, but I've been trying to, love myself even if I don't do what I should have done. And it's kind of hard to practice that. And the harder thing is to, even if you fall off, like, to get going again and to do the things you want to do regardless. To have that inner strength. But, we only live once, and I am trying to get better every day. So done. That's how we're looking. Not very pleasant. I look like Shrek, but in yellow. But it's okay. It's okay. You ever just stare at yourself and you just look at your face and you're like, can't believe that's real?
No one? No one? Okay.
These days I don't do much and stay inside. Keep to myself and hope the world subsides. Sit back and watch the space between us grow. Can't help but think of you when you're not home. Split in the road, which path do I choose? I'm begging to get out, but I can't move. Split in the road, which path do I choose? I'm begging to get out, but I can't move.
Okay. Tomorrow is my exam in English, which I am not. By the way, I got my grade. Don't look at this. I got my grade for my biology exam and I passed. I got a 3. And I'm very happy because that's a very good grade in biology, especially in the advanced course I'm in. I'm very proud of myself that I did that. And now I'm gonna work and learn for my English exam, which is tomorrow. And you may ask, when did you start learning for it? Yesterday. Yeah, happens. Because I actually kind of did nothing at the weekends. But it's okay. It's alright. We'll figure it out. I'll do everything this weekend. I mean, it would have been nice if I did actually the stuff I was supposed to do, but I didn't. So yeah, welcome to reality. And I think like that was a big point in my mindset that I needed to shift, because I was always like so bad about myself when I did not do a thing that I said I would do. Like I was constantly in my mind and hating on myself, and you know. But at the end, you gotta realize that that is a form of procrastination as well. and you're not actively working towards your goals or towards submitting that paper, towards working on that assignment, whatever. It's just another form of procrastination. And you gotta live in the moment and realize, okay, even though I've, did nothing the last 3 days, the last week, today is the day where I am going to lock in. I hate that word. Like, locking in. I'm not locking myself in. Otherwise, I would be locked in a psych ward. Because let's be real, like, let's just be productive and do things day by day, like step by step, and not lock ourselves in. Sometimes you'll kind of have to lock yourself in to get stuff done, but that is only a result of prior procrastination because you didn't get a thing done that you're supposed to do. So you gotta lock yourself now in to get the thing done that you were actually supposed to do in the past, but you didn't. But so a little talk, I hope it helped.
I hold my breath and pray to TV screens that maybe you would hear me in your dreams. Wake up and count the bruises on my legs. Smoke from outside always gets to my head. Split in the road, which path do I choose? I'm begging to get out, but I can't.
Alliteration creates rhythmic melody, and for that the content is easier to remember and accentuates underlines. Oxymoron. Shock effect. Makes reader think.
Because I can like go in and like send everyone who donated a custom little thank you note, which I've been doing. Okay, I just got dressed, put on a coat, and
I have written my English exam. As you can see, it's the evening, and I wanted to give you a check-in of how I feel about it. I feel pretty decent about it. Like, it went okay. I definitely slayed the task that I began with, which was the mediation. After that, I did the comment on some stuff that went pretty well. Also, I don't know, like, but after that, it kind of decreased a little bit, which is all fine. Like, it took like a lot out of me mentally to write the exam. I don't know why. I felt more destroyed after the English exam than in the after the biology exam, because normally the biology exam is a little bit it's like harder than the English exam, but like I don't know, but like the writing. But at the same time, you also need to write like a lot in biology, so I don't. It drained me more mentally. Maybe it's because like of how to structure, and it's not my native language, and I need to check how to write. And I don't know, but it just took. But I got my paper back, and I got a 2+, which is a B+ in American grading, which is almost an A or a 1, and that is pretty good, and I'm very happy with myself. But what bugs me about it is that I could have probably reached grade 1 if I would have done like the formalities better. It's just a little bit shitty, but it's okay. Could have done worse, and I was so stressed writing that paper, so I'm fine with that grade. I'm fine with that grade, so hey, hey, hey. Today is Friday, and because there's a big exam in my school, I don't need to go to school. Yay. That makes me really happy, so I have enough time to do other stuff. I have a presentation in history, and I need to get my stuff sent over for the person of our group who does the presentation and the handout. And I just need to do like the pictures and yeah, what I'm going to say in general. Yeah, because everything else I've already done. It's just cool. And then I actually have on Thursday the same week, so next week, a presentation in Spanish that I need to write out, and yeah, I'm basically presenting like some kind of travel, yeah, I don't know. And then I'm beginning to do like a presentation today for Friday next week, because that's art, and art is always like a lot to talk about and a lot to analyze, because we need to analyze like a sculpture. Yeah. Hi. I need to confess to you guys that I actually like using ChatGPT, as every fucking student on this planet Earth probably does, because it just saves us so much time. But you need to use it correctly, and here are some ways I like to use chat. Mainly for presentations, I find it very helpful. For instance, if you have just a big topic that you have to cover in a presentation and you don't actually like quite know what is important and what is not, chat helps you with that. And it puts mini topics you have in a logic order, which helps me so much and saves me just so much time when I have to do a presentation or write a paper. Like, it's just good for that. And another thing I just discovered basically is, well, that's not new, but it can generate pictures, more so graphics than pictures. And I like to use it for presentations again, because sometimes you just need that highly specific picture with a certain aesthetic to fit your presentation neatly, and and chat does that. And when you cannot find a good picture or graphic, chat generates it for you, and that is so crazy and helped me so much. And wow, yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you in case you did not know.